Hi, I'm Kelly from AMS, and I'm here with Zach from Taylor. Hi, Zach.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing great.
Thanks for having us here.
You're welcome.
So, this is quite a beautiful guitar. Tell me a little bit about it.
This is the brand new gold label, the 814E gold label series guitar. Very different guitar, very different sound for Taylor guitars.
What are some of your favorite features?
So its back and sides are Honduran rosewood,
Ooh,
Sitka spruce, but the main thing is the bracing has been completely redesigned to give this guitar a lot of bass response, a lot of power, a lot of volume, more like a traditional guitar. Honduran rosewood bridge, Sitka spruce top, Godo tuners, kind of a vintage banjo-like headstock, very traditional orientation, a little bit bigger than a Grand Auditorium. We call it the Super Auditorium. It's gonna have a very, very big sound. You have to play it to believe how amazing this guitar sounds.
Can we hear you strum a little bit?
Absolutely.
Beautiful. You're right. It has such a rich, full sound. It's so warm.
A lot of bass response, just a much bigger, more traditional voicing for Taylor guitar.
Yeah, absolutely. That totally comes through.
So the gold label, 814E gold label, comes in 4 different models. There's a Honduran rosewood back and sides and a koa back and sides, Hawaiian koa, both of the spruce top, and they come in natural and a shaded edge burst top as well. So koa is going to have a lot more mid-range top end sparkle, where your Honduran rosewood's going to have a lot of bass response, a lot of growl, a lot of low end.
Awesome. Beautiful guitar. Shall we continue onward?
Yes, let's continue onward.
Alrighty, what do we have here?
Also new for 2025, the Builder's Edition 814CE with Honduran rosewood back and sides and a sinker redwood top. Sinker redwood is redwood that comes from the Mendocino River that's stuck at the bottom where it gets exhumed and has a lot of warmth like cedar, but with more power and more definition. So in addition to the other Builder's Edition series guitars in the 800 series line, the 814C Honduran rosewood sinker redwood has added to that along with the Adirondack top version. And the Builder's Edition guitars are they sound amazing, but they feel incredible. This nice beveled armrest, curved wing bridge, rolled edges. The cutaway, there's no strap button here, so it's like a rolled edge on the cutaway, so your hand doesn't get in the way there. Just super comfortable, super high-end premium guitar. Smoky ebony fingerboard, the Godo 510 tuners, which are a 21-to-1 ratio tuning machine. Just super, super high-end instrument, very comfortable, sounds amazing. So it's a great addition to the lineup of Builder's Edition guitars.
Absolutely. It seems like the type of guitar you could really play for a while with all those ergonomic features in there.
Absolutely. It's super, super comfortable. Play on the couch for hours and hours. The armrest keeps your arm off the top, so the guitar sounds more full. Just super, super comfortable.
Awesome. I see we have many more strings here.
Many more strings, double the strings, double the fun. So this set of guitars here, this is the Legacy series from Taylor Guitars. So Bob Taylor wanted to reissue a series of guitars that were X-brace, they didn't have the V-class, they were the original traditional X-brace styling. And as a homage to the 12-string, the original 12-string that Neil Young played on the movie Rust Never Sleeps, we got 855E jumbo with the classic moustache bridge. So all the aesthetics are mirrored after a Taylor 800 series from the 1970s. So straight peg head, gloss neck, super big sound out of the jumbo. Features the bags, VTC electronics, active electronics. And as we go down the line, the 810, the traditional dreadnought, 810E, the 815E jumbo with the moustache bridge. And then we also reissued the 714 and 514. Both these guitars have cedar tops, and the only guitars in the lineup that have a cedar top in a standard production model. So the rosewood cedar, more of a classic throwback. The cedars are very warm sounding, so great for fingerstyle, light to moderate strumming. And with the mahogany and cedar, again, that warmth added to a more mid-range focused guitar in that series. So this completes the Legacy series and gives the player more tonal options, more choices to get the sound they're looking for.
It seems like you can really go after exactly what you're looking for with all of these.
Exactly.
And that one down there is specifically beautiful, the finish.
Super nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, cedar, the mahogany back and sides, tortoiseshell binding, just very, very classic, subtle look.
Lovely.
Yeah, cool.
Alrighty, what do we have here?
The new 300 Studio series. So with the American Dream series going away in the Taylor lineup, now we've got the 300 Studio series. So the 300 Studio series is the entryway into the US-made all solid wood guitars. These feature a slightly narrower nut width, 1/11/16, so a little more comfortable to play. No binding, but full gloss. Come with the gig bags. This gets you into a all solid V-class high-end guitar at a very more affordable price point. So a great option for players. There's a 314C Studio with natural top or sunburst top, Sapelli back and sides, and we also have the rosewood version. So rosewood back and sides, natural top, or tobacco sunburst top. So just a great option for a player who wants a full sounding big guitar, but in a more budget-friendly price point.
Right, absolutely. Who doesn't love that?
Exactly, yeah.
And back to double the strings, double the fun.
Back to double strings, double the fun. All right, so 12 strings, new for 2025. We've got a host of Grand Auditorium body shape 12 strings. So the Grand Auditorium is the most versatile body shape in the Taylor lineup. It has the upper and lower bout of a dreadnought, essentially, but the waist is drawn in 1.5 inches, so it's super comfortable. Great for a variety of playing styles. You can do finger style, light to moderate strumming. So in the past, we just had 12 strings that were like smaller body guitars or entry level or a 200 series, but now we've got US-made, all solid, flagship 12-string guitars that'll work in the lineup. So starting with the PS54CE, this is a 12-string, it's a presentation series, Honduran rosewood back and sides with Adirondack spruce top and the ornate decoration of California vine and ab trim armrest. This is just, work of art.
Yeah, those inlays are great.
Art and function coming together in a beautiful 12-string. Then the flagship 854C. So customer has an 814C, they want a matching 12-string, perfect guitar for that. Then in the 400 series, available in natural tobacco sunburst top, all solid rosewood back and sides, spruce top, the 454 series, and then starting in the all solid US lineup is the 354 CE. That's Sapelli back and sides, spruce top, satin finish, all solid. They come with hard shell cases. But now we've got guitars to match, your 6-string in
Right.
the whole setup. So it's a
Awesome.
great option for players.
All the details on the fretboard are beautiful.
Very, very nice.
Wow, these are striking.
So new for 2025, the Jacob Collier signature models. We've got a 6-string. It's essentially a grand concert body shape, so smaller body, good for finger style, light to moderate strumming, great stage recording guitar. We've got the standard 6-string tuned to standard, and then we've got the Jacob Collier signature 5-string.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful small body guitar featuring all koa, but the big thing about this guitar is its tuning. It's tuned D, A, G, A, D, and Jacob is we just talking master composer,
Yeah.
instrumental, genius.
Musical pluralist and genius.
Right. Conductor, inspires crowds, can create choirs and from public people on the streets, just absolutely phenomenal, amazing. And Jacob's an amazing piano player, and he wanted a guitar with a tuning that would suit more of a piano style in terms of voicings and chords. And so it's laid out in a manner where when he's playing keyboard, he can apply that to the guitar more easily. And Kelly was playing some really cool pieces on it, just falling into it. You play piano.
Yes.
And the tuning, so it was fun to hear just playing some cool finger style on it. So I want to hear the tuning of this, have you play some chords and music on it.
Yeah, I played a lot of open tuning, so it makes a lot of sense to me. Piano is my first instrument, so the symmetry is good for my brain, I think. But yeah, it sounds really cool.
Nice, really nice. And we're very excited to partner with him and make his signature model 5-string. And it's really cool and will appeal to a lot of people who play piano and that layout, as well as guitar players too. It's a super cool instrument, another creative tool for the arsenal.
Absolutely, it's like a fun new toy to play with. Like, ooh, I've never played with a 5-string guitar. Let's see what this can do. Very fun.
Very fun, excellent. Also new for this year, the 214C Koa Deluxe. This is being brought back. This is a layered wood back and sides Koa guitar with a Sitka spruce top, hard shell case, more of a budget-friendly price point, 1/11/16 nut width, but a great way to get a Koa guitar at a more entry-level price point.
Sure.
Beautiful sound with that guitar. And then if you want a little more power, this is our slope shoulder dreadnought, the 217E Sunburst Plus. All gloss, comes with a nice sturdy arrow case. Grand Pacific this is kind of our slope shoulder dreadnought. So you don't do bluegrass or heavy strumming, you know, acoustic jamming. This would be the guitar for that.
Love a slope shoulder.
Yeah. Super excited about these guitars. This is the 1.4 CE and the 2.4 CE. And this design is kind of based on the Big Baby Taylor, where the neck is just bolted on right through the front here.
Okay.
And it can be easily adjusted. It's a full-size Grand Auditorium, solid spruce top, layered sapelli back and sides with active electronics and a tuner. This is our entry level into a sub $500 price point. So we're very excited to be able to offer a guitar for players where normally our guitars are more near the $1,000 to start for a full-size body. But now we've got entry-level models. This is the 1.4 CE, and next to it, the mahogany 2.4 CE. And so just an amazing entry-level but full-size guitar for people who want a super high-quality guitar, can be easily adjusted down the road and has a great sound, and get into the Taylor brand and lineup. Includes the gig bag. So it's super excited about this model.
That's awesome. That accessibility is great.
Right on. And finally, our GS Mini series. GS Mini Rosewood with a burst top and a paisley top and a blue burst top. These are actually a printed top guitar.
Wow, okay.
So solid top, layered wood back and sides. The GS Mini is the ultimate starter.
I have one. I love it.
Okay, so yeah, starter, professional, player, jam on the couch, travel. It fits so many applications. Everyone should own a GS Mini because these guitars have such a big sound in light of their size.
Deceptively big, yeah.
Exactly. They're great instruments. So we just have more offerings with different top colors and more options in the GS Mini lineup because they're just so popular.
Awesome. And they're so helpful for people with slightly smaller hands.
Absolutely. And again, whether small hands or, I mean, this is the one guitar I leave out on my couch. I play all the time. It's just super accessible and fun. It's just the perfect guitar for everyone.
Yeah, it always sounds great.
Yeah, awesome.
Well, thank you so much, Zach. That was great.
Thank you so much.
We're very excited to see all these guitars. And if you want to check them out for yourself, make sure to head on over to AmericanMusical.com.